Hello everyone, my name is Emma and welcome back to the Old City Leviathan. This is a vlog with gameplay. And this is the last chapter. If I go select chapters, it is the last one, which is called Leviathan. So let's get into it. So I'm not quite sure exactly how this will end in a way. Don't know how much the guy would be talking. And I have... oh, okay. I'm underwater.
Here lies my captor, the great sleeping fish.
Because a Leviathan is normally underwater, maybe that's why. Maybe. So, the frame rate might drop a little bit, just because I literally just recorded Dead Space for a whole 30 minutes and then chapter 10 of this, and now I'm doing chapter 11. So a quick thing, just because I've got another lovely kind of thing to look at. Show! At PAX, this video will be out a few days after the last one, just because I'm wanting to finish this. So yeah, last thing I wanted to say about PAX, maybe, unless I came up with something else, which actually I just did. So my teacher, my programming teacher, was one of the indie developers at PAX. Here's the kicker. I didn't know he was there. I completely missed him. Daniel Sun, the developer of Armed with Wings Rearmed, was here, right? I was talking to him, like, this was the booth. I was talking to him around, like, right next to it. And then right here, this booth was my teacher's booth. I didn't know he did that game. But apparently he was there most of the time, apart from, like, going to, like, toilet or lunch and stuff like that. I can't believe I didn't see him. I mean, there were a fuck ton of people there. Like, a fuck ton. Like, even my eyes could not go through every single person. But he was, like, right behind me, apparently. It was... oh my god, I'm kind of annoyed.
My foundation's been disintegrated. I'm left with nothing but void. However, the baby of belief need not be thrown out with the bathwater of certainty. An assertion from an assumption is still an assertion, making any deduction from that foundation subject to critique. I may not be able to deduce from a place that I know to be true, but that which I deduce from my dreams must still be compatible with itself.
You're talking gibberish, mate. Another thing about PAX.
I think I was wrong. Dover isn't where my dreams died. It's where one dream took over. I dreamt that I had no dreams. I dreamt that Dover smothered my belief with certainty. In truth, a truth that I cannot know, Dover ran red. The dream of realism created a monopoly of comfortable stagnation that held me hostage until I could do nothing but cling to Leviathan's innards for safety. My belief was not truly killed, it was captured. One belief was deemed more true than another, and I convinced myself that I was correct. I convinced myself that I could be correct. What if this dream's monopoly was disintegrated? What if I could explore a multiplicity of dreams, never quite knowing which ones are a reality? Truth must be compatible with itself, but what happens when truth is unattainable?
Which way do I go? Oh my god. So yeah, well, probably the last thing I'll talk about with PAX. We were at a panel, and Barjo, the host of Good Game, was actually... oh my god, I found a glitch. Look at that. Look at that. It's a glitch. He was the host of that panel, and I was just like, oh my god, that's Barjo. And then after I left, he's probably going to start talking again. After I left that panel, met up with my uni friend, and then went to go downstairs, and Hingers walked past, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Hingers! And he used to be the host of Good Game Pocket, and then he moved on to Good Game Well Played, and I don't think he works there anymore. But yeah, so it was really cool to see him. Took a pic, like tapped him on the shoulder. And I'm like, he is? It's like, yeah, like, picture please. Didn't say that,
Solomon
but I was
saw
like,
the
can I take a
illusion
picture
for what
with
it
you?
was. He saw that the lack of dreams was a dream itself. His downfall was in his pessimism, however. He saw the manifesting process of dreams to be too slow. But of course it is, my dear Solomon. The dreams will never manifest in our lifetime, but that's where they have their worth. The dream, the ideal, is an object whose grasp should never be fully achieved. It is in the desire for the object that our true desire should lie. We should desire to desire, and in presenting the ideal to a fallen world, we will make incremental steps towards perfection as the eschaton approaches. One giant leap for a man, one small step for mankind, Solomon.
I'm running solid 6 to 7 frames. I swang around too fast and then the game fucked up. So, probably gonna talk again at these guys.
The Dweller's dreams could function within themselves, from their foundation, as long as the factions recognize that foundation as a dream. What point would there be in conflict if the dreams cannot truly be controlled? They have their dreams and they cannot assert which is superior. So why not sail?
Okay. So, he just talks randomly, so it's kind of hard to figure out what I'm gonna say to you guys, and then figure out what I'm gonna, or when he's gonna start talking. So my game is coming along quite well, actually. At the stage that this video is probably put up, it'll probably be a lot better. But I've got a lot of the assets. I just need to texture them, which could probably, it'll probably be a bitch, like a real big bitch. But I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Still, I was working on the wall textures. I couldn't couldn't do it properly, so I had to redo the walls. It's really hard to. Shit. Just went in a whole circle. I'll be back when I get back to, yeah.
Truth must be compatible with itself based on a starting point I can't prove. I can't assert which dream is not a dream at all, because they're all just dreams. Why not discover the dreams I can't control, rather than hiding portions of them away to let what I was certain of flourish?
Never mind, I think I just jumped a little bit. Yeah, I went upstairs, and I thought I was in the same area as before, but I technically wasn't. I was just above it. The frame rate is so bad. Oh my god. Shit, that's it, isn't it? It's probably the end of the game, actually. So, I didn't really have that much to say. I just wanted to finish this game, honestly. Because I've been playing this over a very long time. And each chapter is probably about 10 to 15 minutes, unless you want to do completionist type thing and collect all the Solomon notes, but I couldn't be bothered. Yeah, I guess I'll just finish it, and it's not really much of a vlog though. Oh, he's waking up. Oh, he's boring. Like, look at those fins. I think they're fins at least. Oh, seriously? You just want me to climb in your mouth? Yeah, sure. Is there a light at the... Oh my god, there is two. Please don't close. This is weird. This is really weird.
One last look at my cage. One last dive into the abyss of negativity. A terrible world full of terrible people, yes, but that can be changed. Epistemic humility can regress to the deconstruction of stagnation. What I previously thought to be stagnation itself, the lack of any true knowledge, is simply the deconstruction of an anchor, freeing us to traverse the unexplored.
Yes, this is a very weird mouth or body.
I swam the depths. I confronted the bottom of the redemptive checkmark. I was far more negative than those who still cling to certainty, but that's part of the progression. It's part of the broken progression.
It's a dead
In
rat
this respect, we cannot improve without first deconstructing. Now, all that's left is to rise to the surface, board my vessel, and set sail for a new and terrifyingly uncertain world. The Old City has called, and I wish that more would have the bravery to join me on my journey.
This is the place where I jumped off. But this time there's a bridge. And there isn't a gigantic hole. This is not really a vlog, is it? It's just me playing the game. The Old City. I feel like doing a little bit of a review of it, but I didn't really pay attention to the game most of the time. What is going on? Am I in the ocean? Guess this is not really much of a vlog. Now is it? Talked a little bit, but yeah. I guess I'll just say what I thought of this game and then end it. Unless it's got more to show me, but I don't think it does. Well, it's a walking simulator, so you straight away. Okay, yeah. It's a walking simulator, so it's a bit different to what, like, with your expectations, you normally just down them a little bit. It's got fantastic graphics, or it's really good looking at least. Yeah, it's really good looking. Its story is really odd. Even I did not really pay attention to most of it, but like you couldn't really cling on to it most, like, anyway. That's why I decided to do a vlog, and that's why a lot of people stopped watching the video, because it's like it wasn't really that interesting. But yeah, so yeah, it's really good looking, it's really nice, it's just a nice thing to relax to. Boom, there, I said it. But yeah, so that's about it. That's the Old City Leviathan. So, if you guys wanted to play this for yourself, it's just something that you can sit down for like 10 to 15 minutes and just play each chapter. That's what each chapter's length is, basically. And you can just sit down, relax, the music's nice, the guy's talking soothing, and yeah, so wasn't really much of a vlog, so I probably won't name it a vlog, but yeah, thanks guys for watching, hope you enjoyed this game. The next, well, the actual vlog with gameplay from now on is CSGO, just me playing deathmatch, which is 10 minutes, and I'll just talk about random crap. So that'll probably be every Saturday, or something like that. Not quite sure. Not sure how well it will work. So yeah, thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoyed. Like my page on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Link for this game is in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.